Hey guys, so today's mukbang are 3 separate dishes. One is a salad I made, that is spinach, lettuce, it has cherry tomatoes, olives, and I put olive oil, salt, vinegar, and a hint of Parmesan cheese. The next dish is a dish actually that my mom made the other day. It has carrots. It's like a little soup stew. Noodles, little pieces of meat. I think that's beef, and I believe parsley. She boiled those carrots for a really long time, so it made it kind of orangey, so it's full of nutrients. And then I made myself this spinach and I believe mozzarella pasta with these huge pieces, which I've never tried before. I don't even think I've tried this soup before, so let's dig in. Cheers and say hello. I finally have more storage space ever since the new iOS update on my iPhone, so that's great news. Again, just saying hello, checking in. I have my holiday themed table mat now with a bunch of doggos. The whole house is lit with lights. You can probably see if I turn this very slowly. I don't know why it's not turning. Oh, it's leaning on one side for some reason. Let me balance it. There we go. So, if I just turn it slowly, you'll be able to see, I think. There's the Christmas tree right there. Well, you can't see much from here, that's for sure. And there's the other lights. So, all right, let's try the salad. I'm trying to eat less, bigger portions when I make salad, because I always mistakenly make more. And last time, I ate way too much kale, and that didn't end well. I think I'm allergic to kale. I get weird reaction like every time. I get like so bloated and like gassy, and like to the point where my stomach is on fire. Like it hurts so bad. Like I was in pain for like 12 hours. It was horrible. Paranoid. Like, oh my god, what if I didn't wash the kale enough, or look at these big chunks. They're huge. They were like this small when I had the package. I'm like, there's only but like 10 pieces of pasta. What am I gonna get full from this? And then I didn't realize how big it would grow. It expanded in the boiling water. So I decided to add an extra side of salad and soup. Felt like making Olive Garden at home, you know what I'm saying? I just saged the whole house, and it was part of a video. And I got so excited that I have more storage space in my iPhone now that the new update, for some reason it cleared like half my memory, so I have more space to make videos now like this, right? I was this close to getting a new phone. But I might have to anyway, because now my AirPods are like really crappy, like they don't last as long as they used to. I have to keep charging them every like half hour. But the energy in the home feels really good. Oh, not bad. I saw these at Aldi's and I'm like, I haven't been to Aldi's in like months. But, not bad. It's okay. I do need my spinach for my iron, so. Not a bad combo of food. Very nutritious. So, my ASMR video ended up 32 minutes, which is probably the longest iPhone ASMR video I ever made. But you guys really like the old-fashioned stuff, so. I went in depth in that video. Basically how to cleanse your home of bad energy. How to get it out of your home, you know? So you'll see that next week. Sometime. I just popped out my holiday newsletter for TonyBomboni.com, so sign up for my newsletter. You get 20% off any of my services for life. And I now offer 30-minute candle wax readings and 30-minute coffee cup readings, so go check it out. I just uploaded on my ASMR channel, burning away your negativity, your negative thoughts. It's a fire cleansing ritual. First time I did it, but I think it came out great. But near the end, if you actually watch the video, like, I was terrified. Like, I didn't want to scare you because it's an ASMR video, but I was terrified. Terrified. Because I didn't realize that the fire grew so big, you know, and well, they say like fire doubles every like 20 seconds or whatever. And before I knew it, it got so big. Oh, I almost choked. It got so big. I'm like, oh snap. So I had to quickly run and I literally grabbed the first thing I see and like, oh, water spout that I use to water my plants. Grabbed that, filled as fast as I can, ran to this sink right here you see next to me. Ran back, but I tried to do it quietly. I'm like internally screaming because I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna light my patio on fire now, right? And I have to call the fire department for a fire cleansing video. Like, how embarrassing is that when I have to explain to them, like, when they come here, oh, I was filming a whispering video to try to relax people. They'd be like, they're gonna probably put me in some special place. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. So I was freaking out. So I went like this. I tried making it as quiet as possible. I went like this. The water right over the bowl. It went kapooya! I screamed. I had to cut that part out. I was like, ah. Oh my God, it was so bad. The fire literally engulfed my camera. I'm like, Lord Jesus knows that I was supposed to get a new camera too, but like, don't burn my camera, devil, you know? And in that video, you can actually see me burning. Like, I wrote devil on that paper because whatever I write, you burn it, you cleanse that away from your life. So after I did that, you notice it burned my microphone, the fuzzy mic on my microphone. And so I'm like, oh, that devil playing games with me, you know, he don't like me, so went whoosh. Was gonna grab my fire extinguisher. Thankfully, I poured just enough water in there and it extinguished the fire, but there was so much smoke. And I was just so grateful I didn't do it indoors, because I see some people doing these things indoors, like for videos. Like, that's where I got my inspiration, right? But they kind of pour like candle wax, which is still risky, because the flame could just go spout and then start a fire on the oil from the wax dripping, if it like didn't cool down fast enough. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check my ASMR channel, new video. Oh my God. Terrifying. And then today, these people are still getting the roof fixed from the hurricane. And I was filming burning the sage, right? And he saw me, he caught me, because I didn't notice he was working on the roof. I'm like, oh, I was so embarrassed. He's like, what is this guy doing? Holding a big stick of sage, looking suspicious. I'm like, hide the evidence. No. I just don't like getting caught when I'm filming. And they're like whispering. Like it's so awkward because he's like super close. He's like right past those trees. I could literally hear him talk. I'm like, oh my God. It's not bad. Last time I was here, I ate the broccoli cheddar soup, right? Haven't made it since. Ate it since, but it was honestly like really good. The next day, like leftover. I don't know why it tasted better than the day I made it. It was so weird. But ever since I caught the I lost my sense of taste. So I lost it completely back then, but I kind of slowly regained it, but I still have like 40-50% loss of taste. So like it's like I'm like one of those, like, I guess what you call like long-term people, right? It's so weird. Like I haven't gained my taste back, or the food just doesn't taste anymore. I don't know. I think it's just me though. I really don't taste much. Which sucks because when you cook, you're like trying to season your food and stuff. But whatever, you know. I believe if you lose an ability, you gain another, right? I started losing my vision slowly when I was younger. I started gaining psychic vision. So if I lose my taste, maybe I'll gain better taste in men now. How about that, right? Maybe I'll finally have some blessing and good luck after all this torture. Well, one door closed, another opens, you know. I know it's spinach and mozzarella and whatever, but I have to like keep repeating it in my mind that it is, so I can connect how it would taste to get like the best sense of taste. If I just close my eyes, like, yeah, I taste nothing. Like, you know, I have to be kind of creative to like at least enjoy my food. It is what it is. Maybe that's why sometimes I overeat and I overdo it, because I'm like, you know, really trying to enjoy the food. You'd think it'd have the opposite effect, but not for me. I'm like, I'm gonna chew until I can taste something, okay? It has to be really strong and potent, like salty or like seasoned very good for me to taste it. Even just a hint. So strange, you know? Well, a mukbang's eating until I'm full, right? So I gotta have something else to talk about. What am I gonna talk about? Got my Christmas gifts in the mail. I'm gonna do a wrapping video soon. Of course, for the ASMR channel, that's where I spend most of my time. Excuse them. Actually, I spend most of my time doing your bookings. I do more bookings than ASMR. Yeah. And I also got my 2 new books that I'm gonna read. One I shall not mention, because if I say what I'm reading, people are gonna be like, "Ah, you read that?" Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. I'm open-minded. I like reading into a lot of subjects. But the other book is Our Cosmic Origin by Ismael Perez. I've been following that guy for months now. And it's not a long time, but there's so much information he shares. You listen to interview after interview after interview. And his own like Instagram posts. Oh my god. Yeah, speaking of Instagram, I've been posting reels lately on there. It's just rehashing old content. Basically, I'm like re-uploading my TikToks on there. You know, eventually I'll start doing more like custom new content again. But Instagram started paying me, so I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And it's not much, but it's something, you know, something, you know. Oh, anyway. I know it's like Instagram and TikTok really don't like pay anything at all to their creators. It's really like sad. Compared to like other platforms, you know. Tissue. Oh. Ran out of napkins. I have to get them from the closet. Too lazy to get up. It's getting dark a lot faster now. Ooh. Yeah, guys. Monday's my busiest day. A lot of filming and. Oh man. End of the year is here, huh? Managed to eat most of it. I have like 2 big pieces left. Most of the soup's gone. Half the salad's gone. Let's see how much I can eat. I think I paid as much for Christmas this year as I did last year, which is, even with inflation, a good sign, because it's like, that means they give you a lot of discounts, you know, online and stuff. I think I found pretty good deals. I shopped on Monday after Thanksgiving, so, or no, Sunday, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I work Monday, but pretty decent, you know. Okay, I think that's enough food for me today. Yeah, that's enough food. So, thank you very much for watching. I love you all so much. I'll see you next time.